Fortnite, the biggest game in the world, was announced and released today for the Nintendo Switch. And when PS4 users went to go check out the game for themselves on their Switches, they were met with this screen. That's right, Sony once again showing us that they are indeed for the player, as they have blocked crossplay between the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. Hashtag for the players indeed, right guys? But this is something we should have seen coming. Obviously Sony wasn't going to change their tune now, and honestly I wasn't really going to make this video. I thought this news would come out and nobody would really care that much, because it's been headlines in the past with like Rocket League and other games, and Sony's done nothing. However, staunch PlayStation fans, big PlayStation fans such as Greg Miller, decided to take a stand and tweeted out this to PlayStation executives. He goes on to say, "PlayStation, fix this. Not allowing me to sign into Fortnite Switch with my Epic account because it's linked to PS4 is tone deaf and points more to fear than market dominance. It does the opposite of what you want. It makes me think about moving to Xbox for Fortnite." And that is a strong message, and you can see it is supported, as it has pretty close to 5,000 retweets and 13,000 likes, and all across social media. All I see is people just putting down Sony, saying, "What is wrong with you? Why aren't you doing this? What are you really scared of?" And that's something Greg talked about in here. Sony runs the market. They are the #1 leader, and yet they seem fearful of what would happen if they decided to play nice, if they opened up crossplay between Switch and Xbox. They shouldn't be afraid. They're dominating. They've sold over like 80 million consoles. So I think Greg Miller has an interesting point here. What are you so afraid of? You put on a pretty damn good press conference yesterday, aside from the very beginning, showcasing to gamers why they need to get a PlayStation. And it's for those amazing exclusives. Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, Spider-Man, games that you can't play anywhere else. You also have Japanese support in droves. You literally get all of the multi-platform games that come out. You have everything. Yet why are you so afraid to do crossplay with little old Nintendo and Xbox, a system that you curb stomped this generation? Are you really afraid that you're going to stop selling PlayStations because friends will now be able to play with one another? It's an interesting thing to think about, and maybe Greg has a point, and that's something I would like to hear from you guys. Is this a sign that they're trying to use their market dominance as leverage, use their install base as a competitive advantage over the others to stop doing this? Or is this more of a sign that they're afraid that even though they have the best exclusives, they know deep down inside that people get the PlayStation for the multiplats, and if they allow the multiplats to be played by everyone everywhere, then there's less of a reason to get a PlayStation. So what exactly is it? And it was just really interesting seeing tons of people attack PlayStation over this in a way I haven't seen anybody do so. The industry is trending towards crossplay. It's happening. Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PC, and mobile. It's going on right there. And Sony's on the outside looking in. Yeah, sure, they may be winning now, but who knows what happens a generation from now, 2 generations from now. You can't just stop industry evolution and trends as they happen. This is just too big for one company to say, "We're not doing it." Something needs to change, Sony, and it's you. You need to man up. You need to put your money where your mouth is and be like, "We're confident in our exclusives. The reason you buy our system, we're confident that people would choose PlayStation because we have everything. We're confident that if we open up crossplay, you'll still choose to play on PlayStation. So opening up crossplay to everybody would be a show of confidence, PlayStation. And what you're showing right now is cowardice. It's fear. It's fear of the future. It's fear of the unknown. And I think this is something you need to rectify. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I want to hear what everybody has to say about it. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the notification bell if you always want to be notified when I drop new content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the Xbox 2 podcast with myself and Jess Corden. We have so much to talk about. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.